Welcome back to Fallout 4. We need to go investigate some holy sites and go figure out what's going on with Sister Gwyneth, who is apparently a former child of Adam turned heretic. Zealot Thiel suggested that I go investigate 2 holy sites Gwyneth recently profaned. Last time we investigated the Vin Pop factory, and we found a really cool power armor there. T-51 series from the looks of it, if I recall right. Got a cool paint job on it too, so we will add that to our collection. I'm gonna go drop this off to Longfellow's cabin here. And we'll drop off some excess things that we picked up as well too. Let's see, Longfellow should still be up there. We have Nick. And then we also found, is this a chassis, right? So yeah, I'll be able to use this to custom make one that I had back at the sanctuary. Here's the other Vim one that we found too. We found out that this one, from the stories we were reading yesterday at the Vim Pop factory, we found out that this one was actually stolen, I think, if I recall right. Their trucks were being sabotaged or attacked. And that's why this one apparently never made it to where it needed to go. Hey Oddball, good evening. How you doing today? So let me just go ahead and let's see. I guess we'll just stick this one over here. I'm starting to collect quite a collection here. Let's see, how do we exit? There we go. And I'll take that fusion core back. I should. You guys told me about this, and I keep forgetting about it. But I need to pop a fusion core in it, one that I've used before. Okay. So let's go ahead and transfer some stuff over here. And we picked up this weapon last time here. Let me see if I can do some mods to it. I'm curious what we can modify on it.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering.
Okay, let's see. So if we modify this, so let's see. What can we do here? Calibrated, powerful receiver seems to be the best that we can do. I actually have everything to be able to add this on here. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, let's see here, short-ported. This doesn't affect the damage right now, so I'm not... Yeah, we got enough mats to be able to do this, so let's go ahead and just change that. Let's see, marksman stocks should be... I'm starting to run a little low on rubber. Let me see if there's anything else we can do here. Large quick eject one. Yeah, we'll add this on there too. We'll go ahead and add a suppressor. And let's see. I wish we got some more paint styles for this sucker. I bet you in the mods you can probably get more, but let's see, we got the Enclave version, which definitely looks pretty slick. Vault Tech and the Brotherhood of Steel. I think I'm not going to worry about that right now, but let's go ahead and do the, what was it, the stock. Let's change the stock to the recoil compensating. So there we go. Now I got a 5.56 weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this thing for a while, so let's back out. Heated super sledge. How much does this damage do? I wonder if how this is compared to what I got for let's see, stun pack. Adds electrical damage and chance to stun. So we could probably give this one to strong. Hey Cayenne, how you doing? You said December Child has 2 legendary effects, the change ammo type and the rapid effect, but it's weaker than the OG. The only thing that's nice about it, Cayenne, is that it uses 5.56, so it's just a different, it just gives me a different option to be able to kind of spread the peanut butter a little bit in terms of my ammo. We got a few other weapons here. We got a Poisoner's Western Revolver, not really something that I don't know how much poison damage does in this game, but I don't think this one's particularly a good weapon we picked up. And then we also found this Kneecapper Revolutionary Sword, but I got another kneecapper weapon, so I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, let's go ahead and stash some stuff, though. Let's see, we'll put that up. Okay. Let's see here. Cayenne, you said, I just need to make sure and get pretty lucky with a legendary assault rifle drop. Absolutely, yeah. Like, the dream would be an explosive. A wounding, actually, either a wounding or an explosive. Like, if I found a wounding or an explosive assault rifle, like, that would be, sure, you know, that would be really awesome. And hello yourself. I said, I found you after dinner. Hopefully you had a good dinner. Let's go ahead and throw this in there, too. Okay, so I'm carrying around quite a bit of weapons now, so I might have to... Let's see. I think we're probably fine with what we're carrying around right now. Nice thing about... Oh, wow, it says lighter, but those mods I added to it really bumped up the weight quite a bit. I didn't even notice that. I think it was weighing like 9 or something beforehand. And now it's like 20. That's insane. You said you had a good dinner? That's awesome, buddy. I had a pretty good dinner myself, too. Some fried rice tonight. Okay, so let's see, we got that. Let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff in here. Let's see, we don't need that. We don't need that. That. I'm gonna hang on to these just in case I need them for something. And we'll go ahead and get rid of a few of these things here. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Mole rat meat. Okay, let's see, what else can we get rid of? We're gonna get rid of all these things here. Okay, where's brew? I'll get rid of those. That gets us down to 220. Got a bunch of junk, 184. And we'll go ahead and pop those in there too. I'm carrying too much between my 5 rifles, yeah. Honestly, like, if I were to... I haven't really been using this one too much. The tetanus shot still comes in handy every now and then, but I think I primarily use the radium rifle quite a bit. This one's been good. I haven't really been using the old reliable that much. I think for like a ranged weapon, I've been using the last minute a bit more. So let's see, this one weighs 17. I could probably drop this one in here for right now. It gets me down to 165. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. So we need to head to... Yeah, I'm just going to carry around that new weapon that I got for a bit. This one, December's Child. When we get back out of Far Harbor, I'll probably like reconsider what I'm going to do here. So, all right, so now we have some sites that I need to go see. We got these 2 here. I don't know if there's anything else here that I missed. Get the OG back, replace the 2-shot for the kiloton rifle. Where do we get that one from again? Hold on a second, let me go look at something really fast. Problem with this one is it uses 308 rounds. It's in the nucleus. I didn't see it when I was in there. Okay, next time we go back there, I'll check it out. Like, you know, if I could convert this one to 5.56, but that would like reduce the damage on it quite a bit, but it still shoots an additional projectile, but I don't think you can convert this one to a 5.56. The kiloton's an explosive radiant one. Oh, that would be pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and hop over here. Let's see what we got waiting for us. All right, Nick, you ready? Here, let me pop some Radix while I'm here. Okay, so it says, wake, take the banner pieces.
Scraps torn from some kind of banner. But it looks like some pieces are missing.
Okay. So that was one piece, now we gotta go investigate the other site really quick. Did we actually look at it? I'm curious. I think it was called Banner Piece. Oh, we got two pieces of it. Let me see here. Inspect. It says Far Harbor, Route 233, Route 1 something. Take Dirt Road. Kane sells it? Okay. Okay. And then there's the other piece here too. Let's inspect that one. Gotcha. So I'm assuming we don't need to work it out ourselves. I'm sure the quest will tell us what we have to do once we collect it all. This was the pet cemetery right there. A jawless Brahmin skull. Okay, what else do we got out here? I don't really remember much in terms of enemies. Okay, so let's grab these pieces here. There we go. So it says Wake Tack Station. Follow the Kenneth Ridge Road, Tremont, Maine. Take Dirt Road, left at Fork, half-mile office on the left.
Wacatok Station. She must be staying at a campground. At least the directions are clear.
Okay, let's see where this is taking me now. Oh, down here. Okay. I wonder if I went here actually beforehand. I don't think so. I do remember, I think, heading over there, though. I don't really remember there much being here. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is a Child of Adam place here.
None will escape the Great Divide. The world will be shown Adam's glory.
I must have missed this.
May Adam bless you with his glow.
Either that or they just showed up. I thought I'd been there before, but I guess not. Let's see if there's a angler here. Doesn't look like there is. Let's see. It's somebody's shooting up here, and I wonder who it is. A trapper, huh?
What?
End of view. All right. I wonder where this person came from. Huh. Kind of weird, just a random trapper out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, maybe not. Another one right here. Oh wow, that guy could jump pretty high, couldn't he? Holy cow. Where did he go? There he is. Kind of hard to see. There we go. Beheaded. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Really? That wasn't even a legendary. Interesting. Steadfast 10mm pistol plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. Not really something I would use, but This wasn't even a legendary guy, and he had a legendary weapon. Let's see, is there another guy around here somewhere? Okay. There is. Where are these people coming from? Let's see, that guy, I don't know if I'm glitched or what. Ah, here we go.
They retreat. After them.
Oh, shot him in the arm. That's all right. Okay. Let's see, this guy, he had 2 weapons on him, lever action and a combat rifle. I'll just pick him up for now for the rounds, but oops, wrong weapon. Okay. So, let's see, how do we need to get to where we're going? I think we could probably follow this route right here, if you want to call this a route, I guess. Be careful with the stray gamma shots. Yeah, I was like walking right in front of him, wasn't I? Yeah, I must have not come this way before. Just checking to see if those are anything. Doesn't look like it though. Let's see. How do we get up to where we need to go? I think this way maybe. Investigate the campground. I feel like I've been here before. Okay. I probably just missed that, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Gosh dang, man. These rads. Hold on a second. Let's stick some more Rad-X. Let's see, what do we got here? Burnt fashion magazine. Let's see, someone's a pretty messy person. First aid kit. We'll grab everything in there. Let's see, what do we got here? Radium rifle. It's okay. Wait, what was that? I thought that was a note I could grab, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, shit. Oh. I saw a legendary wolf somewhere in here.
In for it now.
What did he have on him? Oh, another machete? You said you can see Oddball in the corner, but it's just us. You said I thought I wasn't going to stream today? Yeah, I decided to. Kind of had just some spare time tonight. I feel like I just picked up one of these things too. Bit disappointed with some of these drops. There's a holotape right there. Gwyneth's journal. You said, hold on a second. You said the same effect that the one last stream? Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Yeah, I think, yeah, it was, wasn't it? That is definitely disappointing. Considering it's a machete, too. Let's see, I'll take the wolf meat, and we'll pick that up here in a second. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else here that is worth kind of grabbing. What is that? I guess we might as well take the Wonder Glue. This way. Let's check the rest of the campground really fast. Probably not going to be anything, but Oddball, you say you need to grind out some battle pass for PUBG? Nice, man. I haven't played PUBG, but I've been there before with another game, Final Fantasy. I used to do a lot of the. They kind of have like a battle pass like thing for their PvP, and usually what I try to do is like one match like a day or something. That way it's like less grinding overall. But you know, sometimes you just sit on it for a while, and next thing I know, I'm like, shit, I gotta like grind out like a bunch of stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and listen to the journal here and see what's going on with Gwyneth.
It's done. The messages are posted. I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom. A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depths. A vast emptiness that dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the confessor wanted no one to hear. The lie that is Atom. It's not real. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. That we are nothing. Confessor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving things to the old church by the West Access Road in case they decide to join me. I just hope I'm not too late to save them from Adam's lies.
Interesting. So she's questioning it. These glowing wolves do look pretty cool, huh? So, and I feel like we've been to that church too. It should be this way if I recall. Yeah, we've been there. Dekayan, you said you were playing some Fortnite and you got mad because in the last 5 you had a lost connection. Oh, dude. Yep. I think we've all had a hammer of disconnect happen to us at one point or another. Extremely frustrating. Matter of fact, like, it hasn't happened to me too often. Sometimes it does, but like, a couple of years ago, I used to do a lot of raiding in Final Fantasy, and one of my teammates, it was like clockwork. Every time we raided, it wasn't like at the exact same time, but it was like at one point in our raid session, he would disconnect, and usually like the Savage raiding, you know, you'd be working on a prog session, progression or whatever, and then, you know, that would next thing you know, like, certain dude's not moving, you're like, hey, you're not moving, what are you doing? You know, we're talking to him, and next thing you know, it's like, nope, he disconnected. It's like, shit, you gotta wait for him to reconnect, and it happens. Right, let's see, I know we've been over here, so I can walk around this way to get to where we need to go. Okay. Find the entrance here, here we go.
Children of Adam have allowed themselves to be deceived, and I must show them the truth. There is no Adam. There is nothing.
Confront or kill Sister Gwyneth. Oh man, we have a choice here. Really tough choice. I'm gonna hard save this one because I'm not too sure what I want to do here.
Gwyneth.
Stop! This is a sacred place. Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
The truth of nothing? What does that mean?
If you are truly prepared to hear it, then I will tell you. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
What if you misunderstood what you saw and overreacted? Do you really believe that everyone is wrong about Adam, except you?
I can't think about that now. I've strayed so far from the path. I don't dare look back.
Okay. So we can actually convince her to return to the nucleus. Now, let's see here. I remember, like, our main purpose is really to gain access. I'm not really...
You seem distant.
I'm thinking about this for a minute, how I want to handle this. Hey, Tote, man, how you doing? You're watching on TV right now, getting ready to clean up. I've been doing good, buddy. Really just been kind of like, took some vacation recently. Went out to Scotland, and I'm just back here, just back in the daily grind. And working on this.
Take your time. Gather your thoughts.
Okay, so I'm thinking how we want to do this. So we can convince her to return to the nucleus. Leave the island. Miss your family. I kind of want to see, you know, make her escape, but then I kind of wonder how we're going to handle that when we get back to the nucleus.
What is it?
I feel like if we send her back to the nucleus, then I feel like they're going to she you know, something might happen to her. But then you need to convince them to, if you send her away, they're like, well, did you find her? So I feel like we could probably lie our way out of it or something, you know.
Distant.
Hey Henry, how you doing? They're okay with her returning. I kind of feel like that's the option I want to go with, just because I'm trying to not cause a lot of problems here. Just so we can gain access. We want to try to get there, gain credibility with them so we can gain access to where we need to go. Matter of fact, I mean, they didn't seem to turn me away when I wanted to go there beforehand, so it doesn't really matter too much. We'll go ahead and speech check this one, though.
Fear and doubt have blinded you, sister. But I think in your heart, you don't really believe any of this.
Blinded by fear and doubt. I can't deny the truth of those words. How could I have been such a fool? I was a child of Adam, one of the beloved. I must seek forgiveness from the others. Please tell Richter that I will return soon. I'll accept whatever punishment is deemed just.
You know, so I got to remember here that, like, you know, these folks here, they're at odds with the people of Far Harbor, you know, and so I don't view the children of Adam as like necessarily a good. They're not really like a good entity in Far Harbor here, and I don't really know how this is going to turn out, but I'm not trying to. I would like to try to resolve things diplomatically if we can, like take the middle road out if we can. But I don't know how this is going to work out. So never done it before, but we'll figure it out. Hey Yoda, how are you doing tonight? All right. So now we have to return back to Richter, and we can also return back to Sister Mai. It says here. I think we would have done most of the quests here, so let's go ahead and return back and turn in all the ones that we've gotten. I'm sorry to hear that, Yoda. Hopefully you start feeling better soon. I'm sure you pop some medicine. Be able to get back into playing some Oblivion, I'm sure. I feel like you probably would have been playing that game by now. Okay. I'm really wanting to pick it up. I think I'm going to pick it up and play it this weekend a bit. I've been going back and forth whether I want to buy it on PC or PlayStation. But my PC, I don't think will play it really well right now, so I've been leaning more towards PlayStation.
The Great Divide comes.
Let's see, and Cayenne, you told me that Kane is the one that sells the kiloton, so I'm going to see if I can find him and see if we can find the weapon too.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Let's see, Yoda, you said Oblivion is really cool. You made a character that, and that's as far as you've gotten so far? Knowing you, I'm sure you probably took a long time making your character. Let's see, let's go ahead and turn this quest in.
Sister Mai.
You're back. Thanks again for being game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
2 hours to make your character, holy cow. Let's see, found pump regulator.
Finally got that regulator from the Vim factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
So she wants me to go get the piece, and then now I have to go fix it for her. Kyan, yes, so I'm going to stream Oblivion. Yeah, if that's something you guys would like to see. I think I was planning on it, but I can most certainly do that. I will take care of it.
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pump's down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Oh, what is this? Radical conversion. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. That's not too bad. It's not, I don't think it's as good as my 2-shot that I have right here, but not bad though. You guys would like to see it? Well, we'll be sure and stream it then. It'll be yeah, it'll be blind for me, which will be good.
Have you finished
I'm
your
super
prayers
excited
already?
about getting into it. Okay. And let's see. Oh, we gotta go down, up. Hold on a second, we gotta go down for this one. Okay. I think I could probably jump down here and be okay. That's what this contraption was for. Pump regulator repair. Ah, you see the spot where the pump regulator should fit, allowing irradiated water to be fed directly into the system. You also notice Mai's bypass to the filters. A skilled technician could reverse it and hide the fix, restoring the old system, allowing it to cleanse radiation. Okay. So with Int 7+, we can reverse Mai's bypass and fix it, or we can just install the pump regulator. Since we went out of our way to get this, let's go ahead and just install the pump regulator. There we go. You easily snap the pump regulator into place. The machinery immediately begins feeding irradiated water into the system. All right, to test the decontamination system. That's a ton of rads. Good thing we're about ready to go through a decon station, so all this is going to be cleansed in just a moment. Only it were that easy, huh? Is this... That's where... Where the hell is Kane at? I'm trying to remember where that dude's at.
Have you seen Adam's veil in the moonlight?
Right. And let's go ahead and test you. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think I messed up here. Maybe I didn't read it right. Well, now they all get a nice bask of radiation on the way in.
Mai.
Welcome back. Need some supplies?
We repaired the decon arches. That's not what happens when you push buttons, Yoda.
The decontamination arches are fixed up and ready to go.
That's great. I'll send word around. Thanks. Now, did you need to stock up?
Maybe later.
Let me think it over.
Take your time.
Okay. Kane. Let's see, where is Kane? Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find him really quick. I don't remember who he is or where he's at. Let's see, that's Richter. I think wasn't he over here somewhere?
The triumph of Adam is inevitable. His fog cannot be halted, only delayed.
Let's see. Maybe let's go this way. How do I get up there?
Adam's grace
There he
doesn't
is.
stop bullets. That's where I come in. Check the stock.
Okay, barter.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oiled, cleaned, and deadly.
So he sells the kiloton. There it is. Kiloton radiant rifle. Bullets explode on impact doing... Oh man, dude, it uses 45 caliber. That's fine though. It's really not that much, honestly. Let's go ahead and just buy that outright. Actually, I wonder if I could sell him something. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just get rid of some stuff that we don't need. We don't need that. We don't need... Actually, that's not even worth a lot either. Let's go ahead and just sell it back, 'cause I'm not going to do anything with it. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. So some jet, radiated blood, psycho. Sell you like 3 of these. And why not sell you some ammo? What do we not really need that much of? Actually, I can sell you some... No, I don't want to sell you those. Sell you some of this. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we got our kiloton. Grab all this stuff here. Okay. So let me look at this thing really fast. There's nothing else I have that uses 45 caliber, right? Oh, no, that uses something different. We just picked this one up too. Ah, the 2-shot uses 40. Wait a minute here. Kyan, you think this one's actually better than my 2-shot? I don't know, man. Let's see here. This one, bullet. I know I have the perks in here, so it's not really fully, probably can do some upgrades to it too, maybe a little bit, but I don't know. That one's gonna be a close one. I'll test it out and see. Okay. I can make it 308 ammo. 45 is pretty cheap to buy. Okay. Alright, so what else do we got to do here? Let me check my quests. Let's see, we have to go return to Grand Zeliat Richter and go tell him about Sister Gwyneth.
Gearing up. Should have what you need to stay alive.
We got her to return. Hopefully we can convince him to go easy on her.
Adam's justice will be done.
Well, I am the Silver Shroud. Justice will be done anyways.
Sister Gwyneth is coming back. She wants to make amends for her actions.
Got through to her, huh? Wasn't sure anyone could. Can't promise the High Confessor won't just kill her on sight. Still, a tale of sin and redemption sets a useful example. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, brother.
Will I get paid? Let's do sarcastic.
Great! So, where do I cash in my Adam bucks exactly?
Since you've served Adam well, I'll overlook your insult. Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth. and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Oh, wow. These guys are giving away legendaries. Look at that. It's got fusion cores at the bottom of it. That's actually kind of neat looking. At least I think that's what they are. They're like modified fusion cores of some sort. So, intercede plus 100 radiation damage. A melee only playthrough would be kind of interesting. Go ahead and take that. Alright, so now we have that done. Okay, help the children of Adam. Is there something else I'm missing inside here to complete that part that says help the children of Adam? I wonder if I need to finish the icon, the High Confessor one in order to do this. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Hopefully I'm not missing something. I feel like I've tried to talk to everybody. The only person I can think of is this one girl that was down here in the hole that I did the speech check, and it really kind of upset her.
Place your faith in Adam and never will you err.
Yep, okay.
I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It feels amazing. Too many rads. It's been an honor. I'm the chosen one. Like Neo.
Adam's chosen?
This place, the nucleus, the island, Adam has claimed it all. For us, his chosen. All but one blasted corner. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Leave them alone? Make peace with them. So this is where we're going to try to do diplomacy and see if we can get them to make amends with each other.
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried?
Sounds like peace would be better for everyone. This island is dangerous enough as it is.
For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
I don't really feel like that we actually got through to him. Okay. I have questions.
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
How could I refuse one so devoted to our family? What do you wish to know?
We have a lot of questions we could ask here. What happened to the previous confessor?
What happened to the confessor before you?
Martin. No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become questionable. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries, so I dare say it's best that he fled.
Okay, we'll keep questioning him, see what we can get out of him.
What happened to this missionary?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring Adam's light to that ghastly town, and remind the heathens of their trespasses. From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood, for nothing more than his devotion. beasts.
There's so much radiation on the island. How come people here don't get sick?
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity for the glow. It's no more to us than a May rain. Warm, comforting. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly await division.
Okay.
What can you tell me about division?
Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us all are billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow, in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. But today it is often a slow process, taking years of exposure in order to be realized. We are all here to spend our lives seeking the promise of division, however long it may take. Now, did you have another question?
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there something else I could answer for you?
Interesting. Hey, Mr. K, good evening. How you doing? We come to this place.
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the alchemist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light. But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam keep you.
Okay.
Your friend. He's not here seeking division, is he? That may...
It still says, show the icon to the High Confessor. Help the High Confessor.
Be a while.
High Confessor.
Far Harbor claims another of our brethren. Their demise cannot come soon enough. But, I'm sorry. You needed something.
Let's show the mother icon.
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
Should we ask him about DiMA's memories, or should we just go sneak in there? I mean, we say we'd like to help the family. I feel like if we do the help the family option, that's
Child, is something wrong?
That's gonna put us at odds with Far Harbor, and I don't necessarily know if I want to do that. I do want to see if there's an additional quest we can get out of it, though, but I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna like the direction it takes me. Let's see if what he says when I say access to DiMA's memories.
Those memories you'd been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.
Guy and he says, just in time to see the shroud sink the island. Wait, where did he go? Where's he going?
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor of such a visit from one of his favorites?
Let's see if we can help the family.
Yeah, I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me.
Oh, okay.
So you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
This should be easy. Who are we looking for?
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards Holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed.
I like how
to
Nick's
stand.
like right behind him. Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned.
Started witch hunt. Well, you have asked the right person. Oh, there's a terminal here. Missile status terminal? Oh, launch terminal? Oh. Hold on a second. Mr. K, you said the game always lets you know when you're about ready to anger a faction. Well, hold on now. Let's see what this says here. USS Democracy missile system. K-97 air firing system malfunction. K-97-2 air contaminant breach detected. Evacuate to safe distance. K-97-3 missile active. Launch key input required. K-97-4 containment breach detected. Evacuate to safe distance. So missile is active in number 3? I mean, you know, Yoda, there's a button. We gotta push it. I gotta see what this does. This can't be the actual just missile. Just like, you would think it would be like,
Supposedly, Brother Devon had
somewhere a
another
little
message
more
from Adam.
important than that. You know,
Who
who's
knew our
smoking
little
a cigarette
family
over
was
here?
so favored?
They just have like a random button over here to like launch a missile. It's like on like a side console somewhere. What happens if someone's like walking and accidentally like trips and falls on this, you know? All right, launch terminal. Ah, I think we need something. And there's also a
Glory to Adam, my child.
what am I trying to say here?
Did you need something?
No, we're just gonna take your Nuka cherry. Thank you. Okay, there is a footlocker in here somewhere that I was unable to get access to. Nick just having a drink
Awful
with
lot of
Cactus.
rads around. We should get out of here.
Let's see, where was that footlocker at? I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. It was somewhere around here, but it was locked with a key, and I have no idea where we're going to get the key from. It wasn't over here. Now, where was this at? Let's see. This one right here. Footlocker requires
Only opens with a key.
Now that is the mystery. Something that I can't open really drives me nuts. Have I looked at my rads lately? I have. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's look at Witch Hunt here. Read the High Confessor's note. I need to check his note and see who I'm looking into. Let's look at the note he gave us. Hopefully it is named High Confessor's note. If not, then I'm up shit creek without a paddle. Aha, here we go. Aubert. That name sounds familiar. Is that the doctor guy in Far Harbor? Search Sister Aubert's. Oh, no, 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 no. She was down here. She was the one that got nervous. Oh, I remember her now. Here, let me do this really fast. Let's go ahead and pop some. And we'll eat some of this too while we're at it.
Far Harbor had their chance to embrace Adam's world.
Trying to remember how to get over to where that was at. Was it down here somewhere? Let's see. That was, wasn't it? Search the bunk. She's gone. She was here last time. Deflated kickball. That's got rubber in it, I bet. Take that. What in the hell am I looking for here? Let's see. Aha, here we go. Edgar's note. Hey, Devillian, how you doing? I had a great time, thank you. Hopefully you're having a good evening. All right, let's see what this note says from Edgar. My dear Aubert, you worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin, Richter is still a friend. If there is a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place, and I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind a bench in entryway locker room. Just in case. Counting the moments until we're together, Edgar. Okay. The key is behind the bench in the entryway locker room. Okay, let's go find our missing key here. Entryway locker room. That is kind of a hard note to find, isn't it? It's just, you know, if it wasn't kind of pointed out to you, you could easily miss it. Entryway locker room is where? Let's see, the entryway is...
This life is but a brief interlude.
Okay, so here's the...
Someday, we will all be other worlds.
We wouldn't put it here. So the entryway locker room. Hold on a sec, let's do this. I remember seeing a locker room somewhere. Oh, actually, I know where it's at. Hold on a second. Let me, let's go back out here. It's outside. It's not inside here. It's in, I know where we're going here. I think, at least anyways, I believe what we're looking for is over here. Whew, I shouldn't have done that. Aha, yep. Just as I thought. This is the locker room behind the bench. I wonder if those things were there beforehand. So does this thing not really work? It does not. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back over. Ah, shoot. Probably can't make that jump, can I? Let's go this way. Yeah, Mr. K, I know I should be removing some of those other quests to make it easier to see where I'm going, but I always like to make things hard on myself. Alright, so now the locker's over here. You rigged it. I rigged it the way that they wanted to. Yep. Aubert's note. They want you to make sure that you get all that nice, juicy radiation as you walk in, bask in Adam's glow. Let's read Aubert's note here. Mr. K, you said, did I notice the door to get out? If you look to the left before you do, the chamber goes much further than it appears. I did not, actually, so let me go check that out as soon as we're done. Robert's note. Let me read this first. Edgar. Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know because you'd never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it, but this was Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin, because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind? I know is a bad idea. Until we're together again, Albert. Wait a minute, so he had Edgar killed. Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. Okay, interesting. Report what you found to the High Confessor. Confront Sister Aubert. Let's go find Sister Aubert really quick and see what she has to say. She's in the freaking worst spot possible, isn't she? Okay. We gotta don the bathrobe for this one.
Stringing me along with stupid questions.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? Listen, I was mad. A High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Tell her to run, pay up, give her the note. I'm thinking about how I want to handle this one here. I mean, Tectus doesn't seem like, I don't know, he doesn't seem like a good dude. Man, this one's putting me in a difficult spot. How do we want to handle this one? Cain, you said, remember what you said about having the hazmat suit on your inventory at all times? Yep. This would be good. So the choice here that we have to deal with is, do we want her to die or not? Wonder if we can lie our way out of this one. What would the Silver Shroud do? What is justice in this point? Where is she gonna go? Is the question. I mean, I don't know, this whole place is bad. You know what? We're gonna tell her to run.
Look, no matter what I do, you're not safe here. You need to leave. Now.
Shit, you're right. Shit. Just, give me a little time before you say anything, all right? Please.
Okay. Valentine like that. I think that's all that matters. Let's see. I've already condemned someone. We have. We've tried to make amends here. Let's get out of here. Turn it into a radioactive obstacle here.
That old robot living in the observatory has been aiding Far Harbor, heretic.
Okay. So, what else do I got quest-wise here? So we have, let's see, report what you found to the High Confessor, what Adam requires, and gain access to the terminal. Let's go ahead and do this one while we're at it. Let me put Trying not to get sucked into the cult, but you know, we're just doing we're doing all the content here. That's my excuse. Going now to do what I came here to do, which is get access to DiMA's memories. I did buy the kiloton.
Many would do harm.
I'm not really certain here. I feel like this is an exploding weapon, but I feel like my 2-shot is a pretty good weapon too, you know? Okay.
Careful. Visit Brother Kane if you're in need of protection.
Let's see, how do I get to where I'm going? Let's see, just jump down here.
I was right to wait. I was. It was all for the glory. Yes.
Okay.
He is coming. Adam shall come and bear witness
Adam,
to all
watch
my
over you.
wretchedness.
All right, let's go ahead and quick save it. Yeah, the kiloton would be good as a replacement for the boom boom. The only thing that's nice though is that the boom boom uses 10 mil. So like the way I'm not in survival mode, so I have a variety of weapon spread that uses, you know, different ammunition types to kind of like, you know, spread the peanut butter a little bit here, right? Just like the December Child, this uses 5.56. Not super, you know, I upgraded it so it doesn't do like the most damage, but it does good damage, you know? And I have a ton of ammo for it, right? You know, tetanus shot, same thing, uses 38. This is 10 mil. I have tons of 10 mil here. You know, 2-shot uses 45 caliber. So it's really like, you know, I have different weapons to kind of like just use different ammunition, I guess, but it's maybe not the most effective, most efficient, I guess you would say, for killing. All right, let's head in here, the Nucleus Command Center, and see what's going on. Ah. I'm gonna have to listen to this the whole time, aren't I? Oh boy. Where is this heading to? Okay, let's see here. What do I actually have equipped? I have the 2-shot right now. We'll just keep this right now. Let's see, where does this go? Security gate. Ah, we got a weapons workbench here. You know what? Let me look at this really quick.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
What can we do here? So we can actually upgrade this to the advanced receiver. This does 160. Actually, that's pretty good. I think by upgrading that would probably most certainly make it a lot better than my 2-shot. Okay. Okay. 160 plus the explosive, yeah, exactly. So, okay. Don't got anything I can scrap right now, so. Let's see, 50 cal, bobby pins, and some duct tape. That's a recipe for MacGyver if I've ever seen one. What do we got over here? Use your head. Let's see, flamingos? Why would somebody have garden flamingos out here? What do we have in here? A bunch of cylinder blocks. Why would we come in this here? We got some bags of cement. Interesting that they would have this room here, but there doesn't seem to be anything in here for us to get. Not completely unlike Bethesda, just have like a random room with nothing in here. But we got some crafting materials though, so I guess there's that. Hey John, how you doing? Good evening. Okay, so and I think that was the end of the line here at this route, so let's go ahead and walk our way back and see if there's what else we can go explore. Alright, we got some bloodstains here. Something definitely went down. Okay, we got a dead child of Adam. I'm gonna take the ceramic bowl. Ceramic's a little bit hard to come by. Alright, so let's see if we can do this here. There's one. There's 2. 3. 4, and we get the last one right over here. Oh, fuck me.
You playing hide and seek?
Christ.
Good.
Did I miss one?
Area secure.
Ah, shoot. I think I missed one, did I? Huh. Interesting. Or can you not, like, fully disarm these? There's 2 on each side, huh? Well, that sucks. Oh well. Free mats. That's all I know. Look at this. Okay. And I got a Protectatron I have to deal with now.
All clear.
Sneak attack damage. What the hell? Okay. See, we got a Protectatron. Oh.
False alarm. Standing down.
Okay, what do we got here? Blast game radius. Okay. Watch out, Nick. Picking up all kinds of stuff in here. I gotta be careful because I'm probably gonna get full on. Yeah, we're getting there. Let's see, what do we have in here? Nuka-Cola. It's interesting that they have Nuka-Cola posters in here. Oh, my word. What do we have here? A garden gnome? Are you guarding the ammo box here? Okay. I'm sure there's probably somebody that has played this game that has collected every single one.
You mind keeping an eye out for a second? You've got to run a diagnostic.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure there's probably someone that's played this game that's collected all the garden gnomes and like have decorated like a sanctuary or something with all of them. Okay, let's see. I know there's a Protectatron around here somewhere. Ah, there he is.
Kill.
Where'd you go?
Got him. Let's see. Facility announcement terminal. Let's go ahead and read that.
We'll be taking that.
Picking up all this stuff really quick first. Alright, let's see what's on this thing. Okay, attention, attention, attention. By order of Captain Wabash, submarine containment leak detected. General evacuation protocol is in effect. All personnel report to designated evac zones. Attention. Okay, so that was the missiles that we read. Cigar box. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, kitchen. Okay. Let's see much else in here. Here's the fridge. I see anything else in here worth grabbing? Let's see. I can't see the creepiest place with the gnomes. You need to see a video about the underwater secrets of Far Harbor. Ooh, that sounds intriguing. I wonder where that place is located at. Let's go ahead and turn this radio off. No use listening to static. The Old Post. Way of the Future. The Old Post, huh? I wonder, usually we see a Boston Bugles, but that's a new one. Aged Brahmin. Okay, let's see what else do we got in here. I think we checked all that out. Let's go ahead and see what else we got in here. Right. This place ain't creepy, is it? You know, I've successfully infiltrated a military military missile silo place in Fallout 76, so this place should be cake. God, no, it's not. Christ. Yo, man, I was far enough away from that thing. Are you kidding me? My butt did pucker. Holy mackerel. Was not expecting that. Thank God for the boom boom. Really took that thing out, didn't it? All right, Bologna. Where is a piece that I can loot? Because that was a legendary. You have got to be shitting me. There is no way I'm going to accept that I cannot loot a legendary Assaultatron. It's a pile of ash. Let's see, where in the hell is the pile of ash at? Ah, right here. Auto stim metal left leg. Automatically uses a stim pack when hit with health is 25% or less. That is 100% garbage. Man. Getting totally unlucky with these damn legendary drops. Let me tell you what.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Wasting a pulse weapon on.
Cap stored my marine armor? Absolutely. Hey, Fallen, how you doing tonight? Son of a gun.
Got nothing.
Yeah, if it's one thing the boom boom's good for, it's taking down robots. Let me tell you what. Nothing like having a good old 10 mil. I feel like 007 in this. Right. What is this? It takes us back out to the nucleus. Okay. Are drops affected by luck? Yeah, I would be curious to know, but Kyan is saying it's not, so... In real life luck, to be honest, I'm sure it is. I have really bad luck in real life, apparently. Okay. The submarine containment link. It doesn't look like this has anything, but we can access the security doors. Let's go ahead and open this. Alright, so let's see what happens over here. This is where we're going to access DiMA's memory, apparently. So let's see. What's in here? Security gate? Okay. You guys are saying this is the worst part of Far Harbor. Let's see, what's this auxiliary switch go to? Let me go ahead and flip this on. Oops.
Ambush. Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged.
Nick, you okay? Here, take a robot repair.
Just what I needed.
Oh, he uses stim packs? Okay, well. Hey, James, how you doing? Let's see what this one had on it. Oh my god. A lucky synth right leg. Well, I guess that goes to my luck build that I can use to get those preserved pies, huh? Okay. And yeah, Nick took one for the team there. I actually have 2 levels that I can use, so let's go ahead and see what we want to level up here. All right. Well, I have one more in critical banker that we can use. Let's see, what is this? Nuclear physicist. Okay, let's see, we got robotics expert. When you successfully hack a robot, you can incite it to attack. What's the next one do here? You give it commands. Your companion can carry more items. Oh, that might be actually useful. You just ate some curry chicken, James, huh? Man, that sounds amazing. I'm doing pretty well tonight, thank you. I had some fried rice earlier. Let's see. Strong back. Alright, what do we want to use here? You get more from salvaging. Let's see, we got the mysterious stranger. This one's kind of... Oh, the bloody mess. That's one. This one right here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one right here. 5 plus 5% bonus damage means enemies will sometimes explode into a glory paste. So now I'm curious about how this one works. Let me ask really quick. Do I get a flat 5% bonus damage on all attacks, or is it only when the enemies explode into a gory red paste? I think the way that I read this, it says you get 5% bonus damage, which is just a flat 5% damage increase, and then the enemies sometimes explode into a gory red paste. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And now we'll do... Man. Yeah, we're just going to start leveling up this one here. So now we do an extra 10% damage in all combat, which is great. All right. Let's see, what else do we got here? Tarberry. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just take a look around here. Let's see, we already looked through here, didn't we? Yes. Okay, shotgun shells. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else, right? We got everything. Desk fan. Oh boy. This looks like this is going to be a doozy. Okay, I don't think there was anything else back here, but I just want to check really fast just to be sure. Take the bobby pins. Better safe than sorry. We're about to wear ourselves a hat. Okay, so we got that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna do a couple more. Let me look at the perk chart again. My next couple of levels, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this one just so I can do more damage. And then let's see, what are the ones down here? Grim Reaper's Sprint. Death becomes you. Any kill in VATS has a 15% chance to restore all action points. That's actually pretty good. I feel like there's a perk in Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. I can't remember which one it is, but I want to say, like, I think it's in Fallout 3. The way it works is when you kill an enemy in VATS, it like restores all your action points. I think that's how it is. So you can have kind of like an endless loop of action points if you can kill stuff. Let's see, what do we have down here? 4-leaf clover. Feeling lucky you should. Each hit in VATS has a chance of filling your critical meter. Now that is really good. And then down here, ricochet. What goes around comes around. An enemy's ranged attack will sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. The closer you are to death, the higher the chance. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so these things are definitely like endgame worthy of getting. Okay, cool. Very cool. That's why you do a luck charisma build in your games. I can see why. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. Let's see, how are we doing on time right now? We are doing pretty good. Okay, so go ahead and hop into the terminal here and see what we can access. All right. So we got a couple different things to read here. Let's see what it is. Memory, first memory here. Icebreaker override. Oh. Yo, John. Bros Lucky McLean. What?
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once.
Retrieve memory. All right, let's see. So we got simulation here. What's this do here? So we have building blocks of computer programs.
The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see.
Okay,
you're using an earlier version of that technology. A brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them?
Yes.
The indexers have one purpose, to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. First things first. The blue blocks you're standing on are called code blocks. Some of them can be repurposed. See if you can grab one of the lighter colored blocks. Use them to fill in any gaps along the path for your indexers to cross.
Okay, so move code blocks to build a path for your indexers. Okay, so let's see, we can grab some of these here. Select code blockers. Okay, so we put that there and there. Alright, so now they're on the move.
First things first. The blue blocks you're standing on are called code blocks. Some of them can be repurposed. See if you can grab one of the lighter colored blocks. Use them to fill in any gaps along the path for your indexers to cross.
See, and I can't fall down here, right? So, you think this is gonna fill 2 streams? Yeah, I feel like this is gonna take a hot minute, isn't it? So, let's see if there's any more ones we can grab over here. I don't think there. Oh, we can. We can grab these. So let's see. Go ahead and put this here. How did the other ones get across? Let's see. There's another one up over here. So we'll grab that. Now, I also, it looks like I have a.
First things first. The blue blocks you're standing on are called code blocks. Some of them can be repurposed. See if you can grab one of the lighter colored blocks. Use them to fill in any gaps along the path for your indexers to cross.
Used to help direct your decoder beam against enemy firewalls. So this looks like this is
You're across the gap. But now you have to deal with the security systems. That red firewall is blocking you and your indexers from reaching the data. Do you see that green beam of light? That's a decoder beam. It can destroy the firewall. You just need to direct the beam to its vulnerable spot.
Okay. Yeah, Tote, this one definitely looks a bit different. Okay. So that little thingy over there, I think, is something we got to be careful of. These little balls. I bet you that's what these right here are for. These used to defend your indexers against enemy sentry intrusion countermeasures. Where the hell did my little dudes go? Let's see, they're over there. Okay, so redirect the codes. We have to get this thing. We got to redirect it somehow. So how do we do this? So I think if I select this, can I like turn it?
Good. You're across the gap. But now you have to deal with the security systems. That red firewall is blocking you and your indexers from reaching the data. Do you see that green beam of light? That's a decoder beam. It can destroy the firewall.
Oh,
you just need to direct the beam to its vulnerable spot.
Hold on a second. I think I see. Oh, I see which way it is now. Okay. There we go. So now it should be just doing that. And now I just got to find... Here we go. We got some blocks we can grab. Got to put them over here so our little dudes can run across.
Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work.
The indexers are going to get to work very quickly here in just a moment. Oh no!
The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get...
No, I don't want to exit.
Harrier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data.
Oh no! My dudes, they're getting shot. And these things are not really that intuitive. Okay. Alright, I think we got it. I just gotta let them kind of do their work here.
Once the indexers have retrieved the data, they need to return to the access point with it.
Okay. The indexers are going. What is this guy doing? Why is he just chilling? Move. Go do your job. Maybe did he get hurt? Fallout 4 Minecraft? This guy looks like he's doing his job over here. The rest of these guys, I don't know what they're doing. This guy's like drunk. Building blocks of computer programs. Let's see.
Make sure the indexers have a safe path back to the access
Data
point.
breach detected.
I mean, they should have a safe path back, I think. My little turrets over here are doing their job. I have no idea what this one's doing here. Hey, yo, wake up. Get your butt going. Get over there and get the stuff. All right. They're on the move. Things are going very swimmingly.
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Do it. You got this. Move your butt.
Beginning attrition.
There we go. All right, we're at 80%. Hey. 60%. Looks like it just said 80.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Now it's 80. Wait, do I gotta do something over here? Hold on a second. I can't get in there. Come on, guy. You got this. Go. You've trained your whole life for this.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
This is what you were made for. Collect it. Move. You can do this. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. He's going. 80%.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to exit. Okay. Apparently we can't go in third-person mode. All right. Oh, no. We got another guy that's stuck. He's drunk.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here.
Low-key a drill sergeant? Yeah.
We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Okay, let's see. What time are we at right here? Let me do a, oh, can I not save here? Oh, we can't save here. I guess I have to leave in order to save. Okay.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for
Trying to listen to this.
This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data.
Sorry, I was trying to see if I can listen to that, but it's hard. And because the simulation thing is here, it didn't give me the whatchamacallit, the subtitles. You sat here for 5 hours once? Oh my goodness. So we got partially dissected blocks over here. We got some little sentry dudes over there. Let's kind of do a little scan of our surroundings here and see what we have going on. We got a little, can I jump? Okay, we can. Okay, so we got that over there. Okay, let's see what's over here. I did miss the last part of the message, didn't I? There's no way for us to go back and listen to him, is there? I'll probably have to go on Wiki and pull it up and read it. Okay, where are my... Let's store these here. Okay. So we got a few more of these things over here. Ah, we got a decoder relay. Okay. Alright, here they are. So let's see. Got that there. Okay. Okay. Let me go down here and see what this one does with these green blocks really quick. Go ahead and select that and okay, so that goes into there. That looks like it brings it up back this way. Okay, so let's go over there and check it out. What quest is this? I can't pull up the quest right now. Unfortunately, I can't get access to my Pip-Boy, but it's for the accessing DiMA's memories. Okay, so there. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a relay simulator going this way. And that should move that this way. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Let's go ahead and grab all these. Okay. So, let's see, and I need to figure out how to get that. here's what we're gonna do. We need to be right here, and it needs to be at 1, 2. So we're gonna do this. We're going to put 1, 2 down, and then we'll grab this here. And we want it to be this way. There we go. Okay, so that's going to take care of that. So now I have to build defenses. So I'm going to put one right there, and I'm going to put one right here. Shoot. Probably going to need some over there, actually. We'll put one right there for right now. Okay, so if they come back here, where else are they going to get attacked? That is the question. Let's see, because they have to make it all the way back to over here. Something tells me we're going to get attacked over here. So I'm going to put one. Let's see. How do I do this? We'll go ahead and put one like right. Okay, let's see. Let's build these things up. We got that one. Okay, and then let me go ahead and put. Let's see, we'll put one, put another one like over here somewhere. Okay. So that should protect him here. And then I got one more of these little things here. I think we'll probably, we might put one around here somewhere. I'll have to see where they're getting attacked from. I'll save this one for now. Let's go ahead and build this out. Get them doing their job. All right, folks, line up. We're about ready to go collect and harvest. Assuming I don't fall down here.
Intrusive program detected.
Yep. I imagine. Okay.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Let's get a little bit more of workable space here. All right, guys. Do your thing.
Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures.
Well, let's hope they do their jobs. Let's make sure and see if I did this right.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Ah, shoot. I got one more I can... No, I don't have one more I can put down. So they're a little vulnerable, like right around here.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
I could move one. We'll see how they do. Let's see how my little guys
beginning
are doing
attrition of intrusive program.
What are you guys doing? Get your butts moving. Move. Just standing around. Jesus. I don't pay you enough for this. I swear, man, this one woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Get your ass in gear. Get over there and
beginning
collect.
attrition of intrusive program.
I swear, man. You build them the whole bridge here, and they just kind of like sit around and act like it's just gonna collect itself, you know? If they said they don't run out, if they die, more spawn.
Intrusive program detected.
Oh no. I gotta plug.
Intrusive program detected.
Let's see. How many more of these do we got here? I don't have any. Okay.
Memory retrieval at 100%.
I'm gonna move
Verifying.
you over here.
Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Oh. Okay, I'll be quiet. It's so quiet. I wonder if there's a way I can, like, boost the audio somehow. I'm gonna turn that up. I'm gonna turn the music down just slightly. Turn the effects down just slightly. I don't know if it's voice or what, but hopefully this doesn't blow your all's eardrums out.
Your missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division, destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel Safe Room. Key code 485130.
Harbor Grand safe code. So he was talking about Confessor Martin and the fact that Confessor Martin accepted DiMA for what he was. He was also talking about the missile that was inside of the submarine and how that Confessor Martin and the children of Adam thought that was something that they can use for their people, but John's like, I ain't DiMA lice. Alright guys, let's see what's in the next one here. What am I doing on time here? I think we might be able to try to do one more, maybe. DiMA lice. That's hilarious. Alright, so let's see, what do we have here? Okay. Just trying to get a look around here and seeing what we're dealing with. So let's go ahead and store. Oops. Excuse me. Store. Okay, we're gonna store all these. Let's see. You think I pre-watched? Absolutely not. This is 100% blind. They just get more complex, but the principle is the same. Okay, so we already took down the firewall. I can't really tell what we have going on here, but I'm going to build a block for now just to get across and see what I'm dealing with here. We already have an enemy, so I'm going to deploy one of these for now just in case it's hostile. I don't think it is until we start gathering, though. Okay, so that sucker's going this direction. Okay. I need to find a relay. Okay, let's go ahead and store this, actually. I need to find a relay blocker somewhere. Let's go ahead and look around, see what we can find. Relay blocker. Hey, Lightning Toby, welcome to the channel. How you doing? This is Far Harbor. We're trying to get access to DiMA's memories right now. I'm on the 3rd level of this one. I don't know if you've done this one. This was my first time doing it. Okay, let's see. Do we see a relay block anywhere? Aha, over there. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. How in the hell do you get up there, though? Okay. All right, check this out. This is what we're gonna do. Let me, let's see. I got 7 of these. So let's... Can I build a set of stairs? Let's see if we can... Let's see, how do I do this? Let me try to see if I can do this really quick. So, we'll get up here. You've only played Nuka-World? I haven't done that one yet, so that'll be next after we're done doing this. Oh, interesting. There's... Okay, hold on a second. Let's grab this. So, let's see. How do we want to do this? Let me grab these just so I have them to be able to build with later. Okay, so the beam is right there. Okay, let's go ahead and store these now. And then, let's see. So that's the one we got to get this beam into, which should be here. So it's 2 up. Okay. 2 up. This, not that, this right here. So we want to point that this way. And there we go. Should go ahead and knock this one out right here. Now, what are we doing here? Okay, that really just took that out. That doesn't seem to do anything. Aha. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move these over. Let's go ahead and select that. Move you over here. Move you over here. No. It needs to be over here. There. And we'll move you right there. So what does this do now? Okay, it goes up. That takes us back this way. Okay. Let me get my bearings straight really quick. Let's go ahead and just, oops. What did I just do? Let's go ahead and grab more blocks. We need them. Grab all the blocks. Okay, so that's doing that thing over there. Let me hop up here. Where the hell did my lice go? There they are. John, I have now nicknamed these DiMA's lice. Thank you. It was a great nickname. Okay, so they're just kind of holding put right now. That's where we have to get to over there where the yellow one's at. We have this little beam that's heading over there. So let me go ahead and walk up this way and see what it does. Okay, so let's see. If I come over here. Bed bugs. Okay, so we need to be 1, 2 up on this block here, and it needs to be right here. Okay, so let's see. Let's put this 1, 2, and let's go ahead and do this way. Ah, fuck. I was off. I was off one. That's my aim. I have bad aim in this game, apparently. So let's grab you right there, put you there, and move you there. Alright, that should take that firewall down. Okay. So. Yeah, L aim for sure. Okay, so now we got quite the building we need to do to get them there. The question is, I need to be able to make them safe somehow. So it looks like we got some sentries over here that we have to deal with, so I need some defense over here. The pathway, ooh, I want to make sure I don't fall down. Pathway that the lice are going to go is going to be from there, here, this way. So we want to have some security over here. Let's go ahead and get that pre-established before we get going here. Okay, so let's... We got 2 dudes over there. I'm going to go ahead and set up... let's see how many we got. We got 5. So put 1 right there. I'm going to put 1 right... there, too. I got to move it. I'll move it later on. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... Whoa! Risk it for a biscuit. Okay. And then, let's see. How do I want to do this for these guys over here? I love puzzle games. Have any of y'all ever played the Myst games by chance? It was by developer Cyan. Like the original one came out in like 1993, I think. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to put these at? So we have that little bastard over there. We need to make it safe for them to be able to go access that. So, yeah, my buddy and I were playing those games. Absolutely loved them. I've done the first 4, and then also I played, was it Uru, Ages Beyond Mist, I think? Let's see what's... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one right here. And we'll do one right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get our... Let's get our pathway built here. So I got 10 more blocks left. Let's see, it looks like they got a clear path from there. We also
Sentry
have...
beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Okay, I think those are in pretty good spots. So now we just gotta build a little bridge from here. I got 10
Intrusive
blocks
program detected.
Alright. Alright, lice bugs. Do your job. You sons of bitches.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Oh no, one fell off. I build the bridge for you and you fall off. What do I need to build? Like rails too? Where you going? Sniff. Move. Oh. I swear these things. You gotta like sit here and guide them and hold their hands as they're going. Her voice is louder than everything. All right, hold on a second. Let me try to. One critique about this, the memories themselves, the voice that they did that with. For one, the fact that you have the building menu below, it completely cancels out the subtitles, right? Which is very annoying. So you can't do anything about that. Two, the fact that the voice is just so low, and I can't really find a way to deal with that, you know. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit. We could probably turn down effects a little bit. Yeah, I wish they had a way to be able to turn the subtitles on. I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna be able to get access to the recordings later on, but Mr. K says I can replay the messages in the terminal outside of here. Okay, great, awesome. So not crucial that we can't hear them right now. I'll be able to replay them and listen to them later. All right, Lice, get moving.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
I don't have any more code blocks, so they just need to find their way. Okay. They're doing it. This one's not a good spot. Let me go ahead and lift.
Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated.
That one might not be in a good spot. Let me see if it's... Yeah, it's like... Sector of fire is... Okay. Gotta make sure it's got good observations of field of fire there. So now it's not really blocked by any blocks.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Okay, there we go. Alright. They're on the move. Let's go. Let's do this. Lightning, you lost Dance and now you can't find him? He might be back at the Predwin.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Okay. So yep, they have a clear, safe path on their way back. All is well.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
One of two places I would check. I would either check the Predwin, or I would check the what is it, the Cambridge Police Station? I think that's what it was called. Those are two areas I think he would be, depending on what part of the story you're at.
Intrusive program detected.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. You got covered.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go. Complete memory retrieved. The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning
Okay. So we found a wind farm kill switch code. All right, guys. I hate to do this, but I'm running out of time. So I don't know how many more of these are left. I'm gonna assume there's probably at least 2 more, 3 more. I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll go for another 15 more minutes. But then I gotta call it quits. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Let's see, can I crouch? I cannot. Okay, so let's see. We have a block over there. Where do we have? Let's see. Where are you coming down from? You're coming from here. Okay, so we need to relocate you there. I need to find some blocks that we can build with. Looks like we have some blocks behind there, but I can't get there just yet. Okay, we got some over here, though. And we got a relay thingy over there, so let's grab these. Okay. All right, we got those. Where are the lice at? There they are. Okay. All right, guys. Don't worry about it. I got it. So this was going to be a little tricky because it's coming from... Is it coming from above? It's coming from above. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll put a block right there. Okay. And then we'll do a block right there and right there. And then we'll put this sucker, let's see, we want it going this way. All right. Okay, so now we can grab all this stuff here. So now that I have that one done, let's see, we have another one that's over here. Okay, so see, how am I going to get that one? Okay. Aha, okay, I got it. Right. So we need to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put you right here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is going to go, let's see, this way. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to turn this one going this direction. That. So out, put you down one more right there. And okay, so that takes care of that side. Ah, shit. They have free access now. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do here now. Oh, these ones are different. So we got green blocks. Where do we need to get the green blocks into, though, is a question. We need to get it down there. Fascinating. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so... let me go ahead and jump down here and see what we're dealing with. You wanted me to suffer more. I'm suffering a lot right now. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Okay. This one's gonna be a little tricky. So there's a spot right there. A little spot right there in the green. But how in the fuck do we get it down there is gonna be the question. Okay. So, how many blocks do I got? 6? Let's go over here really fast and see what I'm dealing with. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay. So I'm kind of wondering, let me store these really quick. Okay, so my guess is I can probably do this one from below. So I can save myself some building space down there. So I got to build one down there, I think. So let's go ahead and head back down here. And yeah, okay, so we want to get one that comes down here and redirects it this way, and then I'm going to build one that goes down there, and that's going to get the green activated, and then I'll figure out what happens after that. So first things first is we need to get over to here. 1, 2. Okay, so how much up do we need it? We don't need it up. We just need it up 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this going this way. Okay, I should bring that one over here. Okay, and then I should be able to, let's see, is this in the right spot right here? It is. Okay, so then we'll take this one and move it this way. And okay, so that activates that. And what does that do for me? What does that do for me? Let's see. What does that do for me? Okay, let me go back up top really quick. Let's see what we've got going on. Trying to make sure and use as minimal blocks as possible. I wonder if I can remove this one. We can. Okay, cool. So, and then how do you get back up top again this way? I'm gonna have to figure out the defenses too at some point, but let's see, let's go up here. And cross this way. Okay. Alright guys, hold on, lice. We got this. So now that one's shooting out there and it's heading this direction. What is the purpose of... What is the purpose of that one? I don't think there's a purpose, really. I think we just need to build now. Let me see here. I got 9 blocks. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see here. What is the pathway that they need to use to get back? So they're going to basically go this direction, over here. So let's go ahead and put a block there and a block there. Okay, so now I just really need defenses. Let's see, where are the sentries going to come from in here? So there's, let's see, there's a grouping of them over here, and there's a grouping of them over there. It looks like there's 3 of them over here, so we're going to do this. We'll put one right there. We'll put one right here. That should keep them safe from that side. And then, let's see, let's go ahead and put 2 of them over here. Do one right there and one right there. Okay, and then I got 1 extra left. I'll keep that in stow for now. Let's go ahead and connect the dots. Let's get the lice moving. Come on. All right, they're moving. Okay, how many more of these do I have? I have 1 block left. It's not really enough for anything, is it?
Intrusive program detected.
Let's go ahead and just... Wish I had another block somewhere. Let's see. I wonder what the purpose of this green one was over here. Why did they have that? Maybe it took down
Security alert.
a
Intrusion
firewall that I
detected
didn't
in
see.
long-term storage. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Okay. They're on the move. There was a firewall there? Okay, I just didn't see it then. Alright. So... Oh no, did you
Sentry
die?
beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
These guys over here don't really seem to care. That's interesting. Fascinating.
One more data block recovered.
Okay. Alright, looks like,
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
now we just wait. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
I need to inject them with some jet or something like that.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
I actually think this is a pretty cool level. I'm enjoying this.
Intrusive program detected.
This is different for sure. A lot of people actually hate it. Yo, have any of you guys ever played Hogwarts Legacy? There's in Hogwarts Legacy there are these little hidden rooms inside of the castle that have puzzle rooms that are very, I don't want to say similar to this, but they're kind of like similar style, and you have to like use different magic spells that you have to like move blocks and a couple different things. Some of the first rooms you come across are like not very challenging, but there's a few of them that were, I don't know if I can't remember if I finished all of them, but there are some that were like
detected.
That were pretty tough.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Let's see. Oddboy said, "Say what you want about Hogwarts. They really did get
Sentry
the wizard vibe
initiating
down pat."
erasure of intrusive indexer.
I honestly, I really enjoyed that game. I thought it was really good.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
I think my guys here, I don't know what's going on with them.
That's 100%
There we go.
verified. Good job. You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
Oh, it's Nick.
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback.
Oh, damn. Nick kind of sounds like the guy who voiced Mercer Frey. Who's Mercer Frey? What game's that from? So, well, that was more... I don't know if that was necessarily ES5. What's sorry, I'm still not sure what ES5 is. Oh, are you saying Elder Scrolls 5, like Skyrim? Oh, Skyrim. Gotcha. Okay, I haven't played that game in so long. I don't know. All right, guys. Yeah, I hate to do this, but I am out of time for the night. I've gone over a little bit, so I will need to stop, and next time we'll finish the last one. So these are actually really kind of fun. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't sure what it was gonna be, getting the memories piece. So I should be able to leave. And we can restart it, I think, back when we get back in, right? And then Mr. K told me I should be able to access the memories from here, right? That's what these are? Okay, so then we can just listen to it when we're done, and this is like the last one that we have to do. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this was great. Thank you all for joining tonight. This was a really fun one. I'm excited that we finally got a chance to come here. We still have some more stuff that we have to do with the Children of Adam. I'm still trying to debate on what we're gonna do with Tectis and everything like that, but we'll figure that one out. So, anyways, I gotta end it here. I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you all again for joining, and we'll see you next time. Okay, have a good night, everyone.